Hi, my name's Barry Sahajian, and this is my website up here, townnewport.com. And what we are doing is discussing a water issue that has been on the town of Newport Center since 1997, and it has not been resolved as of yet, which is pretty incredible. So I decided to fill in the residents some of the historical data I've found so we can shed some light on this, why and what has been done, and some of the reasons why nothing has been done. So I guess as far as I know, from 1997 until 2010, really nothing has been done. Big problem still. So I guess some of our town officials got together and they contracted a couple of civil engineers. These civil engineers are kind of the most skilled in the whole state. They've done plenty of work all over the state. They would be Aldridge and Elliott PC from Essex Junction and Hoffer Consulting from East Burke. And as you can see, they got together with three of our town officials, Mike Barrow, Water System Operator, Fred Barrow, Road Commissioner, and Jerry Waterman on January 14, 2011. And so they were going to give our little town a detailed plan and plenty of solutions, which they did. To give you an idea what we're dealing with here, let's take a look over here. This is Aldridge and Elliott. And they are highly respected, and they have done work all over the state. As you can see right here, some of their projects all over the place. Milton, White River Junction, Colchester, St. Albans, Springfield, North Hero, and as you can see, it goes on and on and on. So anyway, in 2011, the town decided to contract these people and get a 40-page plan of assessment, solutions, technical data, everything you can imagine. And I have looked through it, and there is so much information, so many very well thought out solutions done by the best civil engineers in the state, two firms, not one. And I'm struggling to understand why the town did nothing with these plans. After spending, I'm guessing it had to have been a minimum of $10,000. I will get that exact figure. Anyway, just to give you a little idea, this is like one of the pages in this 40-page assessment. And as you can see, is 4 alternative solutions. And they're not much money, 10 to 20,000, 40 to 60,000, 25 to 45,000. Not much money considering the huge amounts of money the town select board has voted in and spent in the meantime. For instance, hauling and purchasing water. They spend approximately $100,000 a year, for the last 4 years instead of fixing these things. And as you can see, these costs are far less than that. Why they are doing this is a mystery. So the next thing I want to point out is, in the meantime, our town officials, well aware of this problem, they decided in 2013, instead of fixing the water, that the select board initiated a proposal and brought up before the town meeting for $200,000 for a solar farm. Now, a solar farm is non-essential. It probably take 10 years before they even make a return on investment. And at the same time, they're not fixing the water problem. They've done nothing. We don't know why this is. It's a mystery. So anyway, they brought it to the town meeting. It was voted in, and $200,000 for a solar farm. Well, I guess it's nice that we're contributing to a green footprint. But in the meantime, the water expenses are jacking up the deficit every year. And now we come to November 7th, 2015. Because the water issue has never been addressed And the big plan they bought for 10,000 plus has been sitting in a drawer somewhere. Now they have decided, the select board, that they are way over budget. They are $350,000 in debt, and they have doubled the town's residents' water bill. Now we're going to ask you, is this responsible? So, to add insult to injury, now, this is 2015, November of 2015, they actually hired a chicken farmer to do, and they paid him $100 to douse for water locations. If you don't know what dosing is for water, it was discovered in 400 BC. It's one of those sticks that look like a Y, and you walk around, and if the stick goes down, it gets water. Now, this is what the town has done to fix the water problem. They hired a douser who was a chicken farmer. Okay, you got that? Well, I'm going to stop right now. We're going to go through a lot more details, and I'm going to go through the preliminary assessment and show you some of the things in there that seem to me perfectly logical plans all laid out. And then I'll show you how the chair, Steve Barrett, discounted every one of these, said all of them would not work, and that's one of the reasons why no action has been taken. So I thank you for tuning in, and until the next screencast, be well.